What's going on, guys? CryptoHoy here, and in this video I want to kind of point out some strange things that are happening to Toon Finance price chart and, to be honest, to the overall project at this point. So let's jump right in to see what's actually happening, going on, or try to figure out what's happening. Okay, so first thing is that if you guys watched my other previous video like 2 days ago, I believe, about Toon Finance, if it was rug pull or not, they mentioned that we're having some issues with some bots on the pre-sale that were just dumping and draining liquidity. So that already right there doesn't look good, doesn't look at all transmitting any or conveying any confidence to the investor at all. So it's not a good look for the devs and the overall project at that point. But now over here on CoinMarketCap, you can actually see the price, the chart that it wasn't displayed like about 2 days ago. So there have been a little of a minor improvement on, at least on the price on the chart, but it's still not good enough. And I'm going to tell you why. You see here where it says volume. Okay, in the last 24 hours, there has only been $259 of volume of trading. So that's not a good thing. Like, what's happening? The question is also, if you're able to claim your tokens, are the TFT token already on the exchanges? And supposedly it was already on Uniswap, which we're going to take a look here in just a minute because there's also another issue there. But before we get there, just look at this. There's over $53 million in fully diluted market cap, but the volume in the last 24 hours has only been $259. So something is not matching up at this point, especially when it's a new token that was launched like 2 days ago. And very little volume activity. This is not normal, guys. Okay, unless it's not in the exchanges. Okay, if no one is able to exchange the tokens, then I get it's understandable. But if they made the announcement that it was going to be tradable in Uniswap, then something is not adding up. And speaking of Uniswap, let's go to Uniswap. So check this out. Let's say that if I want to trade 1 Ethereum with TFT, which is their token, it tells me here more or less, it's kind of calculating the gas fees. And now I can dig here a little bit deeper. It tells me here the transaction, how much it's going to be. Kind of gives me a more or less of a breakdown and overview of what to expect, which is great. So if I want to spend 1 Ethereum, this is how many tokens I'm gonna get. It doesn't tell me here the value price just yet. Sometimes it works, it'll display, and sometimes it just keeps like loading. It doesn't finish off. But the point is that I'm gonna be spending $10 of gas, more or less, right? Okay, great. So buying from Ethereum or any other token from the Ethereum, buying into Toon Finance token, it works fine. But look what happens when I switch it the other way around. Okay, so remember, this is from swapping or exchanging from Ethereum to Toon Finance. Pretty much buying Toon Finance with Ethereum. Now let me swap this around and let me clear this out real quick. And let's say I want to swap 1,000 Toon tokens to Ethereum. But look at this warning, what it shows up. It says price impact warning. And pretty much it's saying that there will be a large difference between the amount of your input token and what you will receive in the output token. And the difference is like 80%, which is a lot. And not even to mention the gas fees. So, you're pretty much going to be taking like a loss here. So this is not a good thing. Now, what could this be causing it? It could be technical issues. It could be a glitch. Yes, it could be, or it could also be the liquidity. Something is not adding up in the liquidity pool. And it gets even worse if I were to increase this. So let's say that instead of 1,000 Toon Finance tokens, I want to swap 10,000 of them. So look at right here, it goes even higher. It says that the price impact is 97%, almost the whole thing. Plus you still have the gas fees. Okay, and then if I were to go like 100,000, it goes higher, just a tidbit more, but it's still pretty much high at 98%. So this is not really good. It says price impact on the slippage at 11%, the network fee and everything, the routing. So it's not going to be beneficial at this type of trade. You're pretty much giving free money and taking a loss. So that's something that, again, I found it to be very strange. Something very, because you don't see this. In case you're wondering, how does this work with other tokens? So let me give you an example here of how it works. if you were to compare this with other tokens, let me just for comparison, let's try Shiba Inu, and let's clear this out right here. Okay, so from Ethereum, let's say if I want to let's say buy one, let's say trade one Ethereum, it tells me here, and we just gotta wait until it kind of shows up here, the gas fees. And here we go. We have here's some important information, and we see that there's no problem. And if I were to swap it the other way around, let's say I want to sell SHIB, it's perfect. Look, it shows me here the price. Everything is pretty much running smooth. Of course, you might think that it's an unfair comparison because Shiba Inu has been around longer. Yes, it's true. But I want to show you guys, I want to compare Toon Finance right now current situation when it comes to trading Uniswap versus a normal way of how you would normally see a trade or swap happening in Uniswap. So this is what is expected to be seen, okay, versus Toon Finance, which is very, very odd and very, very strange. But there's a little bit more information, okay? If we were to take a look here at DEX Tools chart for Toon Finance, we see here that it's very, very strange. We see here that, you know, it's it doesn't seem like there's any movement, any trading going on. And look at this right here as well. So we go here at the trading history. As of today, there has only been 2 buys and 2 sells, and no other transactions, no other activities. But look at this sell right here. I just want it to be strange. And if you happen to know what's happening, feel free to comment down below. But somebody sold Toon Finance for $0, you know, which is matched to 0 Ethereum, but the amount they sold was 75 TFT, which is the Toon Finance token, which is the equivalent of 0.0024 of an Ethereum. But then that pretty much means that they gave out free tokens. They didn't get anything at all. They didn't sell it for anything, not even like a penny or nothing. They just gave them free. And that's not all. Even on January 31st, we see similar transactions where it says the price 0, Ethereum 0, and this was over 7,000 tokens, 7,732 tokens to be more precise. And that's the equivalent of 0.2475 Ethereum, but yet it was sold at $0. So did they give like free tokens to them? And we see that again over here on the 31st. There's another transaction here, and yeah, if you scroll down, it'll appear every now and then those you know, weird transactions here for some reason. And like I said, if you guys know what's happening, feel free to comment down below. But I just find it strange that you're willing to sell and you're not, you know, getting anything out of it. It's like you're just giving away free tokens. But anyways, I just wanted to focus this video on the current pricing, and that, you know, there's definitely something strange happening with Toon Finance when it comes to right now on their trading, as I showed you guys here before. So share your thoughts. What do you guys think about all of this? You know, if you are let's say if you have already traded them, if you're able to trade them, also let me know how was your experience after you claim your tokens, and if you decided to exchange them, whether that's being Uniswap or maybe some other exchange. Yeah, feel free to comment down below if you were able to actually do it, and if you had any losses. Let's say that there were some, I guess, when you thought you were going to get, let's say, sell $100 worth, and you end up only gaining like $20, $10. Share your thoughts, your experience right now with this project down below. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out my other videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.